Okay, so we're gonna talk about the movie. What's it called?
Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters.
Okay, so yeah, come on down.
Alright, so come on down! You're the next contestant on Social Engineering.
Do I pause it or what?
No, don't pause it.
Dun, dun, dun,
No, I'd rather both of you. I'd rather both of you.
I'll make sure you're in.
No, I'd rather both of you guys be.
No, I'll ask my questions from back here.
It's Family Feud meets Price is Right, and we got our next contestant here, you know.
Okay.
We got our first guest host or guest co-host on Mostiki and the Engineer Hour. M plus E equals the Me Hour, aka socialengineering.tv. Check it out.
So what's your YouTube channel?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have it yet. Okay, all right. So we'll get that out there. There will be a link at the bottom of this podcast. All right, so...
Okay, so first of all, introduce yourself.
I'm Sergio Owen. I am related to the big guy.
The star of the show.
The co-star of the show.
He's actually his better half, because if you notice, he's wearing a Beavis and Butthead shirt. So whether he's Beavis, then he's Butthead, and if he's Butthead, then he's Beavis.
Well, I got blonde hair, so I must be
you know what
Butthead.
that means? That means he likes fire, 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 fire.
Why don't you go get a cappuccino for your bunghole and let's talk about the movie.
You know, like Gordo, Gordo, fire, Gordo, fire.
Okay, so the movie.
All right, yes. Back to it's like
Again.
All right, so movie Percy Jackson, 2013. You know.
So it was a good movie, but yeah, the movie cooked off very well. It was okay. Like relating, if you didn't watch the first movie, the second one couldn't make any sense to you at all.
That's for sure.
Because they wanted to make the second movie more relatable to the books. Because the first one didn't do so well here in America, but it did better internationally than it did here in the US. So they tried to make everything more according to the book. They had to dye some characters' hairs, they had to add certain characters, take out some certain parts of the movie. It was good, but it wasn't as well as expected. And you guys are talking about Miley Cyrus. She actually auditioned for the role in the movie.
Oh my!
For the first one, she wanted to play Annabeth, which is Percy's like love interest.
Thank you that she knew I didn't cast.
Yeah, that's good casting. Good casting prevented that tragedy.
But hey, see, you guys don't know. See, this is Social Engineering TV, so see, it was all a ploy. Because she knew that was coming around right before Video Music Awards. So she said, I got this figured out, man. I'm going to be in Percy Jackson, which is going to be like a month before the Video Music Awards. And then I'll be like in the media for like non-stop. And then I'll be giving Lindsay Lohan a run for her money. You know?
So did she try out for the second movie or no?
No, she tried out for the first one, but
yeah.
Alexandra Daddario, girl who plays...
You can say hot chick, that's alright.
Hot chick.
Yeah, hot chick.
Who plays Annabeth, the director said she was more like into character. She had more of an edge to the character.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus didn't really show as much because in the first movie, Annabeth's supposed to be strong, fierce, and she doesn't like Percy at all. She like hates him in the beginning, and then during the second one, you don't notice that she's so fierce as much because now they're friends.
So just out of curiosity, for the book series, does she hate him also?
In the book series, who? Annabeth?
Well, actually, I'm just guessing that you read the book series.
Yeah, I read the entire book series, so.
And he didn't just say book, he said the entire book series. How many entire book series are we talking about? Are we talking about like Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew, like 20 or 10 or 7
no.
or 5?
There was 5 books in the first series.
Wow.
So far, there's 3 books in the new series. And they're coming out the 4th one in October.
Do you have any like favorite books that you read of the
From the series? Probably the Battle of the Labyrinth and the last one, which is Last Olympian.
Cool.
So those are my favorite ones. And
so there's some book recommendations.
Yeah.
So
if you know how to read,
out there, you need to give us some help, and we need to get this guy in touch with the Percy Jackson director so he can be like a consultant. Anybody that's read the whole entire book series, he deserves to be a consultant on the movie, okay? That way it won't bomb like the second one did, okay?
Yeah, the second one didn't do good.
Because they're making because if they're making it throughout the entire book series, by the time I'm old enough, you're gonna have another character called Nico D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Which kind of describes
which I'm gonna
black
basically
hair,
cast for because my
skin
AKA
complexion and everything.
is
So
Nick Coley.
if I can go to Hollywood and play that character in the movie, that would be like my dream complete. That'd be awesome.
Okay, all right. So we got a dream come true here. We got to make happen. We got like what? We got 10 years,
10 years.
15 years.
Actually, no.
No.
I'm 14, so it doesn't matter. It'd be 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah.
All right, so
We'll
got
let him
like-
go early, don't
we
worry
got
about
like
it.
a 3 + 4 years. Well, I'm
I'll sign
IMDb
the
pro,
waiver.
so who knows? Maybe by that time I'll be a producer and director, and I'll just do it myself.
I'll sign the waiver if we get out there.
Yeah, but
So did it follow the book, the second one?
It followed the book, okay. In the beginning, there was supposed to be a huge fight scene. We're supposed to take action in like the first 5 minutes of the movie. But instead, no, it took in the next 20 to 30 minutes.
Wow.
In the beginning, there was supposed to be the scene where Percy first meets Tyson, which is his half-brother.
Okay.
Oh, that's
And-
right. Yeah, they mentioned half.
Was he a Cyclops?
Yeah, he was a Cyclops. Instead of meeting him through the school they were supposed to be in,
Yeah.
he met him through the camp, which was definitely not according to the book.
Wait a minute. So I'm kind of confused here because I don't read all the book
Yeah.
series, but his half brother was Cyclops,
Yes.
and then he's the son of Poseidon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how does water and one eye? I mean, did they have like? Did
It wasn't a human.
Did they have like two wives or two mothers or something like
No,
Yes.
that?
Poseidon may live with a human, which is
Yes.
a demigod,
Yeah.
and then
And that's Perseus, right?
that's Perseus, and then
And then
Poseidon
the Cyclops,
also fell in
they-
love with a Cyclops, and they had a baby, Tyson.
Wait, so they both had the same father?
Yeah.
not the same mother.
Not the same mother. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's
So
how
they're
the-
so like you say, he's a brother from another mother.
So yeah, but then, well, that didn't come out as from the book. There's supposed to be like this huge fight scene like in a gym. It's supposed to be really cool and amazing, but
Yeah.
instead they just took that out of the part
Oh wow.
from
Oh, man, that's a
the movie.
bummer.
And in the end,
You
also
don't do that.
Kronos, which is supposed to be the Titan Lord,
Yeah.
he was never even supposed to come out of his little
Out of his lair
tomb
thing.
or whatever you want to call it. He was
Oh,
never
okay.
supposed to come out of it because that doesn't happen till the fourth book.
Wow.
And he doesn't even really come out. He comes out as another character. He goes into
Like
the
he
soul.
goes into.
Yeah, he goes into the body of another character.
Wow.
So for the new school and young generation, how do they incorporate social engineering into Percy Jackson?
I don't really understand. Like,
Well, we'll do like what is it? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or whatever. I'll give you a lifeline and you can go out to your Mr. Social Engineering expert,
like
and he can explain to you what social engineering.
Okay, so
was.
for me, like all of this talk of the Greek gods and everything like that, right? They're trying to make religion like a non-starter or a non-event or something like that, where it doesn't matter what religion you are, because that's what the movie was all about, is the Greek gods. They didn't talk about any other religion at all. It was just the Greek.
that's true.
But that's the whole point of the movie.
And the book series.
Yeah, the books is all about, I mean, it's just Greek mythology, basically,
But,
right?
I
It's
mean,
just-
then that
So-
might as well.
The guy who wrote the book is a Christian,
Yeah.
and
But-
when he first started.
Well,
the
see,
books-
that's pretty awesome too.
That's
That's what I
awesome.
did like about it. I did find out that the guy who wrote the book actually has some substance, which I mean, substance by spirit, because spirit and substance are one and the same.
Just like the lady who wrote the Twilight stuff.
Well, yeah, she had like a dream or something.
Yeah, it was based on the dream, and this one was based on the.
Yeah, it was like it was like the longest
Yeah.
dream on the planet because she
Yeah.
had a dream that basically was 3 trilogy. It
Yeah,
was a trilogy,
longest and most boring.
The only good one
And
out of
full
the
of
entire
angst.
series
Was the
was the
first
last movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
last one
And
was good?
that's when she turned into a vampire. That's the only one I
Oh,
liked.
really?
I haven't seen the rest, but I heard it's so
I thought
boring.
she was going to
It's
turn
so
into
lame.
a vampire,
Yeah, she
and
did.
then later she turns into a werewolf because she was
Oh, yeah,
having
she-
love with both of them.
Oh, really?
No, she didn't make love with the wolf. She.
That's the 4th one that they're waiting until people have gotten tired of it being gone for a while. Then they're gonna basically do what all of Hollywood does for those social engineers out there, which basically brings back something like Carrie. I cannot believe. I mean, this is a side subject, but they're remaking Carrie. I mean,
Again?
again.
Yeah, I heard about that. It looks really good.
They already remade Carrie.
Chloe Moretz, shout out,
Is this just to get more naked stuff on the TV or what?
No, dude, it's just to make more money,
I mean, because that's fully socially
Because
engineered.
the
movie.
girl from Kick-Ass, she is the girl who plays
Yes,
Carrie.
yeah.
I saw the trailer. It was messed
Yeah.
up. I told some of my friends about it today,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Whoa, that's creepy." but
It's
as
Carrie
far
was a
as
pretty
it goes,
freaky
it
movie,
doesn't
but-
look so scary.
That was Sissy Spacek,
that's
right?
because you haven't seen the movie yet. Trust me, it'll be scary.
Was it Sissy Spacek that did the first one?
Just so anybody knows, Carrie basically she develops like powers, and she basically
No
like,
spoilers.
Alright, sorry, no spoilers.
No spoilers.
Sorry, no spoilers.
Just
But,
go watch the movie.
Yeah, just go watch the movie and just.
If you dare.
Yeah, if you dare. If you dare, you know. What is it? It's like you'll never go to a high school prom again if you dare. If you dare, you know.
Okay, so back to the social engineering of this movie, right?
Yeah,
Of
Percy
Perseus, right? So it was all about father figures, right?
Because they
that's
didn't,
Percy-
they didn't know about their father figure.
Percy's father, which was Poseidon, was never there for him.
Of
Yet
course.
he was always there looking out on the water, because there was that one scene where he was like, "You're never there!" And then, you know, there's a little
So
ripple out in the
he
water.
Yeah, that's supposed to be his brother. His
He
brother
grew up
comes out of the
thinking he
water.
didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He grew
Oh,
up
They said,
wow.
they said they found him by the lake.
Oh,
because
jeez.
he grew up thinking he didn't have a father, and then when he finally
Well,
met
I know,
his
but even
father-
in this movie, he was full of angst because
the
his
mom didn't
father
want
was
to tell
never
him who
there.
his father is. I mean, can you
I
imagine
mean,
that?
the entire
Angst is a 1% word, by the way.
No, it's not.
It is.
Angst is like fear. That's not a 1% word.
All right, he had trepidation.
and the entire
Okay. I'll give you that.
Okay, so go ahead, Sergio.
and also about social engineering, about the father figure.
Uh-huh.
The entire reason why one of the main characters, Luke, which is the bad guy. in the
Yeah,
film,
yeah, yeah.
The entire reason why he's in the bad side is because his dad, Hermes,
Right.
never talks to him, never says anything,
Right.
never
Exactly.
sends him anything. Like
He's never
nothing.
there, right?
So
Yeah, just like all the other
So
gods
they
of
show
Olympus.
you the difference between good father and bad father.
Right. That's what. Yeah, that's a social engineering
So that's
part.
social engineering.
There you
So
go.
all those
So
people out there
all
that
the
have bad
fatherless,
fathers, they're
right?
going to become villains. And
Exactly.
all the people that have good fathers are going to become
They're gonna be
heroes.
the saviors.
There we go.
Exactly.
That's social engineering right there, man.
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
it.
Thank you very much.
Right?
Okay. All right. That's good. any other thing you wanna add? You wanna do any shout outs? You know, you got like any homies out there? You know?
Homies. Welcome to 1995.
I'm sorry, dude. Yes. Don't let my age fool you.
Not that he has a Richard Marx CD or anything.
Signed, sealed,
yeah,
and
that's
delivered, baby. Don't even get me on Richard Marx, baby. Should've known better than to fall in love with you. Now love is just a faded mystery.
Man.
Angelia.
Okay. We don't need to run through the whole jacket.
Hold on to the nights. Hold on to the memories.
Oh shit, it's like a camera.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be
Oh, actually, I love that
right
song.
here waiting for you.
That's old.
I like the
song.
way he sings it, Richard Marx.
Oceans apart, day after day.
Wow, he had a lot of hits, didn't he? And you're just butchering every single one of them.